In this video, we'll be taking a look at 9 college football matchups, and I'll break them all down with free winning picks so you can bet smarter and win bigger. But first, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get our picks the second they drop, because when the lines move, the early birds cash in. And if you want the full winning sport picks experience, head over to wspicks.com and check out our VIP packages, or grab a free consultation with one of our professional sports consultants for the sharpest edge you'll find anywhere. That's where the real plays live. We are your bookmaker's worst nightmare. These are the games we're hammering, the ones the books can't afford you to bet. This is Winning Sport Picks. The free picks are about to drop, and they're coming in hot. We open in Dallas with Baylor taking on SMU. SMU is laying about 2.5 points at home with a total of 63. This number tells you everything. Odds makers expect fireworks. SMU has hit the over in 7 of their last 10 non-conference games. Baylor has cashed overs in 6 of their last 7 against AAC opponents. When these two teams meet, it's almost always track meet football. SMU has won 5 straight home openers, covering in 4 of those, and their quarterback brings back over 3,500 passing yards from last season. Baylor, meanwhile, comes into this spot just 2-8 ATS in their last 10 as a road underdog of a touchdown or less. Situationally, that screams SMU. But totals matter. September games in Texas with hot weather often turn sloppy late with defenses gassed, and that pushes overs. I'm riding SMU to cover the short number and over 63 to cash. Next, we head to Ames for Iowa against Iowa State in the Cy-Hawk rivalry. Iowa State is a 3.5-point favorite with the total at a rock-bottom 41.5. And here's where you need to stop and think. This is one of the lowest totals on the board, and for good reason. These teams play rock fights. 9 of the last 10 Cy-Hawk games have stayed under. Iowa has cashed unders in 12 of their last 15 overall. Iowa State, as a favorite, has gone under in 5 straight. It's ugly football, it's punts, it's field position, it's who wins the turnover battle. Spread-wise, Iowa has actually owned the rivalry, covering in 6 of the last 8 meetings. Iowa State may be favored, but the sharp side has been Iowa plus the points and the under. Think about it. This series has seen final scores like 10-7, 13-9, 20-17. Every single number points you to the same side. Iowa plus the points and under 41.5. We roll to the SEC with Ole Miss taking on Kentucky. Kentucky catching about a touchdown at home, total sitting around 55. Kentucky has been an underdog darling, 9-3 ATS in their last 12 home games as a dog. Ole Miss, meanwhile, is just 2-6 ATS in their last 8 as a road favorite. That's a huge split. Now look at totals. Ole Miss games fly over. They've cashed the over in 8 of their last 11 SEC games. Kentucky has trended under, but against Ole Miss, you get tempo, pace, and points. It's strength versus strength. Situationally, Week 2 SEC games have been notorious for overs because defenses aren't fully settled yet. Spread-wise, the points are live. Kentucky at home with a full stadium barking has covered 4 straight in this rivalry. The side is Kentucky plus the touchdown and the over 55. Now let's talk Oklahoma State going west to play Oregon. Oregon is laying about 13.5 points with the total a massive 67. Oregon at home has been a wagon, covering in 9 of their last 12 at Autzen Stadium. Oklahoma State has been terrible as a double-digit dog, just 1-5 ATS in their last 6 in that role. The Ducks offense is relentless. They've scored 40 or more in 6 of their last 7 home openers. The Cowboys have allowed 30+ in 5 of their last 8 against ranked teams. Do you see it? Oregon scores, and they score in bunches. The spread is heavy, but history shows Oregon has covered numbers like this before. Total-wise, when Oregon plays non-conference teams at home, overs are 7-2 in their last 9. The sharp call is Oregon to cover the 2 touchdowns and over 67. From there, we go to Colorado hosting Delaware. This is one of those FBS versus FCS games where the books set the line heavy. Colorado favored by 4 touchdowns, total mid-50s. Now, you don't have to overthink it. Delaware is 2-8 ATS in their last last 10 against FBS competition. Colorado has been inconsistent, but as a massive favorite at home, they've covered 4 of their last 6. Situationally, early September games against smaller schools often turn into blowouts because depth matters. Delaware doesn't have the horses in the trenches. The safe side is Colorado, laying the points and the over, because once the game gets sloppy late, points add up. Now down to the Swamp, Florida against South Florida. Florida is favored by about 17, total 59. The Gators have been a covering machine in non-conference home games, 8-2 ATS in their last 10. South Florida has been a money burner, 3-9 ATS in their last 12 road games. Totals, the over has hit in 6 of the last 8 meetings between these teams. Florida at home in early September puts up points. They've scored 35 or more in 5 of their last 6 openers. South Florida's defense has given up an average of 39 points per game, way to Power 5 schools the last 2 seasons. This is a mismatch. Florida minus the points and sit over 59. Let's head to the Big Ten. Boston College visiting Michigan State. Michigan State laying 6.5, total 47. Boston College has been solid as a road dog, 7-4 ATS in their last 11 in that role. Michigan State, meanwhile, has struggled at home, just 2-7 ATS in their last 9. Totals-wise, Michigan State unders have hit in 7 of their last 10 home games. Boston College also trends under on the road. This sets up as an ugly, low-scoring battle. The sharp side is Boston College plus the points and the under 47. Now the big one, Michigan against Oklahoma. Michigan favored by 4, total at 61. This is a monster game. Playoff implications right out of the gate. Michigan has been the better big game team, covering 8 of their last 11 against ranked opponents. Oklahoma has struggled in this spot, just 3-8 ATS in their last 11 as a dog. Totals tell a story. Michigan unders have hit in 7 of their last 9 neutral site games. Oklahoma overs have cashed in 5 of their last 6 against top 10 teams. It's strength against strength. Situationally, early September showcases always bring nerves, and nerves lead to sloppy offense. The sharper side is Michigan to cover and under 61. Finally, we wrap with San Diego State against Washington State. Washington State favored by 9, total at 53. San Diego State has been one of the best road underdogs in the country, 11-5 ATS in their last 16. Washington State, however, has covered in 6 of their last 8 at home. Totals tell us this game should grind. San Diego State unders have cashed in 10 of their last 14, while Washington State overs have hit in 8 of their last 12. Which wins out? Look for the pace of San Diego State to slow this game down. The sharper side is San Diego State plus the points and the under 53. But let me stop right here and say this. These are the free plays. These are the appetizers. If you want the game I am absolutely unloading on tonight, the one bet that will destroy your bookmaker, the one that will leave him begging for mercy, you need to get over to WSPicks.com right now. This is the VIP play of the night. This is the max play, the nuke, the hammer. When it hits, and it will, your bookmaker will be calling his bank, his lawyer, and maybe even his priest. Do not miss it. If you're serious about winning, if you're serious about burying your book, this is the play you want in your pocket. So here's the recap of what we're riding tonight. SMU to cover and over 63. Iowa plus the points and under 41.5. Kentucky plus the points and over 55. Oregon to cover and over 67. Colorado to roll big and over in their game. Florida to cover at home and over 59. Boston College plus the points and under 47. Michigan to cover and under 61. San Diego State plus the points and under 53. That's the board. That's how we're attacking it. This is Winning Sport Picks, where we don't just watch games, we weaponize them. We don't just bet, we annihilate. Smash that subscribe button, drop your favorite plays down in the comments, and hammer that like button like you're stomping on your bookie's chest. We're cashing, we're dominating, and tonight we're dancing on the grave of your bookmaker. Let's go!